Good evening, Lopes, and welcome to Lopes Lately. My name is Connor Anderson.
And I'm Olivia Barrymore. Today we have quite the lineup for you. There's a lot going on here on campus, don't you think, Connor?
Yes, absolutely. Today we will be covering fitness classes here at GCU, discussing Jerry Colangelo's legacy, reviewing how to stay safe on campus, looking at an on-campus small business called Wash the City, and taking a look inside a GCU women's volleyball practice.
We've got a lot to talk about today, Lopes, so grab a snack and settle in.
Our first story includes the fitness classes that are offered at GCU. Hundreds of students a day use GCU's athletic facilities. Many students are not aware of the fitness classes that are available, so we contact the facility coordinator of the Lopes Performance Center, who talked to us more in depth about Grand Canyon's fitness classes. John Callis, the facility coordinator, explains the class types, including total body conditioning, bar class, spin, Zumba, kettlebell, as well as an employee boot camp during the week. Students are encouraged to take classes, not only for health benefits, but also for social reasons. The Lopes Performance Center is open Monday through Friday, 6 a.m. to 11:30 p.m., and Saturday and Sunday, 7 a.m. to 9:30 p.m. For more information regarding classes, visit the GCU Rec website, myrec.gcu.edu.
Students can prioritize their health and fitness with plenty of options here on campus, such as classes, club sports, and esports, if that's your thing.
As long as education is your first priority, not to sound like your parents, but grades come first. In fact, the school has a great resource for students furthering their education in sports, business, and management, and that is Jerry Colangelo.
I got the chance to chat with Mr. Colangelo about his footprint here on GCU. Today, we're answering an age-old question on the minds of every GCU student. Who is Jerry Colangelo? Colangelo is an American success story from Illinois, and he is one of the biggest entrepreneurs in the sports industry. He is honored here on campus with a statue, a museum, and his namesake, the Colangelo College of Business, which was dedicated to him in 2014.
There's a little extra, that goes into it when you go past the building, you see the name on the building, and there's so much attention given to the School of Business on our campus. It's a reminder of the commitment I have to the university to make it the very best it could possibly be with whatever contribution I can make.
Jerry Colangelo has been working with Brian Mueller for years, helping him build a hybrid school that would be a stepping stone for the success of thousands of people seeking higher education. Colangelo was especially excited when he learned that one of the most prominent aspects of GCU would be their basketball program.
Really a love of my life, and I've been involved in the game my entire life, having played, coached, scouted, owned, whatever. And so there's a passion and a love for the game. And so when he asked me to participate with him in that program, that also was a big motivation for me to buy in, and I did with both feet, just as quickly as I could, and it's been a fascinating ride for the last 12 years.
Jerry has left a big footprint here at GCU, as well as on the nation's sports history. We will be seeing the fruits of his kindness, intellect, and charity for years to come.
Jerry Colangelo is arguably one of the biggest entrepreneurs in the sports industry.
Yes, he's certainly made his mark here on GCU.
Breaking news. We have information regarding public safety. We received multiple reports of car break-ins in the Rivers parking garage. Public safety is actively working on this, but always remember to do your part and lock your doors.
Understandably, students have been on edge looking for a way to keep themselves safe. One professor is creating a way for students to learn how to protect themselves in an interesting way. Communications professor Joshua Danaher is passionate about staying safe and keeping students safe on campus. He's doing his part by introducing students to a new club where they can learn Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Members will be learning many versatile moves, from strikes or kicks to advanced grappling techniques and general self-defense moves. They teach it all. Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu is a grappling-based martial art, where the main objective is to control a resisting opponent by taking the opponent to the ground, effectively making them harmless and scaring them off until authorities arrive. Danaher's goal is to train members to protect themselves in any given situation where they feel threatened, putting students at ease while walking around campus. The Jiu-Jitsu Club is open to any student on campus and is actively accepting new members. For more information, you can visit the GCU Club's website at gcu.clubs.org.
On to a cause that is changing the lives of hundreds of homeless citizens in downtown Phoenix. Laura is here to explain what Wash the City is, along with an exclusive interview with the brand's owner.
Wash the City is the phenomenon taking over the heart of the homeless in downtown Phoenix one wash at a time. Jace Condrea is dependent on his city to help make a change.
Hello, my name is Jace Condrea, and I am the founder of Wash the City.
Jace Condrea and volunteers take downtown Phoenix Wednesday night to wash the city with a clothing rack and wagon full of essentials to fill a plastic bag with socks, water, and canned fruit to those in need. Once a bag has been given, the homeless get to pick anything they want off the clothing rack.
You like the colors? Yeah, perfect. That's good. What we want to do is create a friendship and create a relationship that we want to see the individual overcome the situation. And so although it maybe gives me a temporary hope of happiness when I give something, it will really make me happy if we can watch somebody overcome and get out of the situation.
For more information on how to wash the city or how to purchase a shirt, visit www.wtcclothing.com, or you can find their Instagram at Wash the City.
What an amazing cause. I encourage all of you to get involved with Wash the City. Now we're taking it to our friend Amanda, who's going to let us know what's going on with the GCU volleyball team.
We're here inside the Antelope Gymnasium where the Lopes have just completed their last practice before heading to Edinburgh, Texas to compete in the WAC Championship. Senior setter Claire Mitchell has already broken several D1 records, and Coach Tim Nolan is extremely proud of her and has a lot of faith in her and the team as a whole as they head into some of their toughest games this season.
You know, we're excited for the opportunity. You work all year to try and get to this spot and put yourself and your team in a good situation for the WAC tournament, which is the goal. You know, everyone wants to win the WAC tournament. So I think we've worked hard the last month or so and really put ourselves in a good position, and we're looking forward to seeing it translate to this week on the court.
It came up just short of the title this last year to NMSU. This year, there's a fire in their veins.
I think this last game against Utah Valley was definitely a revenge game because they've taken it from us the past 2 years, but I think we're on a good roll and the team's really feeling good and playing the best volleyball at the end, which is the most important, so I think we're confident.
This team has found the way into multiple record books this year as they benefit from a changed dynamic.
I think the real difference for us in this team is our depth. You know, we have a great group of seniors who have kind of been through it with us. We added some grad transfers to that mix, but we just have numbers.
The Lopes have put in the work this past season, which will pay off as they face off against their first competitor, New Mexico State, in the WAC Championship. All games can be streamed across ESPN+. This is Amanda Roach reporting from the Antelope Gymnasium with Lopes Lately Sports.
We are so proud of our volleyball team, and we're so proud of everything that's been going on here inside campus. Here's a highlight of some sports, performances, and projects that fellow students have worked on this week.
Alright Lopes, that's all we have for you today. I hope that you enjoyed our late night news update. We are so glad that you can join us.
Thank you, Lopes, for spending time with us. We hope you're having a great evening, and we'll see you next time on Lopes Lately.